This is part 1 for the lesson 4 guided notes. Before you start this lesson, go ahead and go to the supply shelf and find the paper that looks like the paper that's on my screen right now. It is titled Lesson 4 Guided Notes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to define what an atom, element, and a molecule is, and then we're going to draw them in these boxes. So whatever I draw, you are going to draw as well. Okay, so what is an atom? Well, we know already. An atom is the smallest building block of matter. Now remember, if I am going too fast, you can pause and then copy down what I have written. Okay? So let's model an example. So over here, we're going to model an example of the smallest building block of matter. Here we're going to model hydrogen atoms. But for this, we're just going to draw circles to represent our atoms. Now an element is an atom that has specific characteristics. Or another way of saying element is a specific type of atom. And every atom, this is really important, every atom is a type of element. So every atom has an identity. There's no atoms that just are atoms. Every atom is some sort of element. Okay, now what does this look like when we draw it? These hydrogen atoms or elements, we're just going to do atoms with the chemical symbol inside of them, which are represented by letters. So these would just be circles with an H in them. Okay, now a molecule is a group of atoms bonded together. It's like taking like flour and sugar and eggs and water and making cookies, right? I know that's not all that goes into cookies, but those would be examples of like a recipe where all these different things, they look different and they have different characteristics, but when you put them together, it creates something new. So a molecule made out of H2O means that there are 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to draw 1 oxygen, and we're going to draw 2 lines from there, and then 2 circles like this, and those each are hydrogen.